Today on Hotty Toddy News, the Double Decker Arts Festival is this weekend. The student union is still under construction as we approach the end of the school year. And finally, see how some Ole Miss students find a balance between being a full-time student and fighting fires. Thanks for tuning in to Hotty Toddy News. I'm Chauncey Taylor. The end of the school year is just around the corner, and that means it's time for Oxford's annual Double Decker Arts Festival. The festival is taking place this Friday and Saturday on the square, and it's a celebration of music, food, and the arts. The event begins Friday afternoon with art demos and live music, and officially kicks off Saturday morning with more art, food vendors, more music, and the double-decker bus tours. Shuttle services will be running from Oxford High School and the Old Baptist Hospital parking garage. The school year is almost over, and the student union is still incomplete. The university is still unsure of an exact completion date for the union, which has been under construction for 4 years now. For some students, this construction has been going on for their entire academic career.
You know, I mean, I'm a senior, so I'm not even going to see what the union looks like when it's finally done, because they've been working on it since most of my college career.
The student union has played a large part in the pattern of delays in construction on campus in the past few years. With so many fast food restaurants in the Oxford area, many students are looking for a healthier alternative. Hotty Toddy reporter Justin Scott takes a look at one of these options.
Living Foods is a local organic food shop that prides themselves on accommodating to a variety of health issues. The acai bowl and the dragon fruit bowl are two of their top sellers.
Which acai is a plant, and we get it in packet form, but there's like several ways. Like there's acai powder too, but we like the packets because it's the frozen consistency. And we also add banana, and we add blueberry, and then coconut water, and we also add a little coconut sugar.
Living Foods understands the importance of healthy alternatives.
I personally have to be gluten-free and lactose intolerant, so having a place like this, like I would always come and eat here because it was just like easy for me.
Even with other healthy restaurants around, Living Foods believes they stand apart because of their ability to accommodate all needs.
I think that we have a lot more interesting things than other restaurants that a lot of restaurants don't offer.
We are probably one of the only places in Oxford that can accommodate to people's health needs in like ways that other people haven't thought of, I guess you could say.
Struggling trying to stay healthy or find the right food, come check out Living Foods. This is Justin Scott, Ole Miss.
You may have seen several students sporting Lafayette County Fire Department apparel around campus. For these students, firefighting is not just a hobby. Hotty Toddy reporter Matthew Henley has the inside story.
Several members of the Lafayette County Fire Department are faces you may have seen in the classroom and around campus.
We'll make sure their equipment's up to date and maintained and all that, and then respond to fires and respond to other calls.
They're first at the scene of a fire, and they're also full-time college students. For some, it just kind of happened.
He said, yeah, you can be a firefighter, and I was like, wait, so you mean I can just join and they give me gear and I can go run into a burning house? Didn't really know much about it, and he said that's the case. Tried it out, and it was true.
For others, a childhood dream come true.
I think every little boy likes to see a fire truck go by, and then you never really grow out of it.
Life in college is already extremely time-consuming, and these guys have a pretty unique situation, trying to find a balance between being a full-time student and fighting fires.
It gets difficult if you're not kind of committed to both. Honestly, I don't know if teachers often know what we do. They think sometimes we're probably just ditching class, but luckily up here we kind of got a lot of downtime, so we can do homework, or theoretically we could do homework, but
They say the opportunity to work at a station while still in college has been rewarding.
We can come in with a lot of certifications other people don't have just because they haven't had that opportunity to work for a department and get those.
To Fire Chief Stephen Wood, the student firefighters are critical to the station, and the experience they gain, invaluable.
In your life, it creates responsibility, friendship, and a brotherhood that you cannot get from anywhere else.
To these student firefighters, it's all about service.
The vast majority of the people here are here to actually help people and not just collect a paycheck. And that's really what I think is the best part about this department.
It's not for money. It's not for fame. It's for the community.
The next time you leave the oven on in your apartment, it just may be one of your classmates who show up in a big red truck. Matthew Henley, Hotty Toddy News.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining us. For Hotty Toddy News, I'm Chauncey Taylor.